You know, with me experiencing being a transformation coach, I've discovered that people really want to be better. And a lot of times people are not shown the way, but they're thrown into the way.
Don't push me away, don't throw me away. I've got some things I need to say.
If you are a leader of any sorts, we have to meet people right there, right where they are. That's the only way we'll be able to really push for effective change. We really want to be better, and we got to help each other get there, y'all, because the world needs to see it.
Oh my God. What's up, family? Welcome to another episode of Ray Bridging Humans. It's the place where the people get to hear you and the world get to see it. Man, my guy's here, y'all. And before I even introduce him, he already got me laughing. But how y'all doing today? I'm so glad y'all came back for another episode. Thank y'all for coming. Shout out to all the Bridgers. As I say always, if you haven't, please subscribe and please leave a comment. I'm really looking for comments. I want critiques. I want whether you like it, whether you don't like the episode, like really share it with me. It's just very important for the growth of what we are doing over here at Ray Bridging Humans. So please comment, please share, and please subscribe. You will see it along the episode on the bottom, just remind them up to subscribe. Please subscribe and share. I'm so excited about this journey. I don't take none of y'all for granted. So shout out to everybody who takes the time. It is literally thousands upon thousands of podcasts,
yes,
man.
sir.
I'm so glad and grateful that people decide to listen to Ray Bridging Humans. I'm on anywhere you listen to podcasts, and I'm on Spotify, Apple Music. I'm on Amazon Music as well, and also YouTube. That's why if you're seeing me now, you're seeing me on YouTube. So I'm glad y'all here. Ray, what's up, man?
How you doing?
Yeah, this is my brother. This is my friend, Simon Bradford. He's a lot of things. And just give y'all a fun fact. We recorded back in May. He was technically the first interview I recorded. And so we had a dope conversation. And we realized we got to the end of the episode, the tape stopped like halfway through, bro. We was like, God damn. So we tried to go back to the point where we thought it stopped and re-record it. And then we had a different angle going on. So we was like, we just gonna re-record this all over again. So he always traveling with work. He's always gone, or either I'm gone, we're both gone.
Right.
And so, or either when he's back a day or two, he's busy, or I'm busy. So we finally getting a chance to do this again. So brother, thank you so much for coming. Can you introduce yourself to the Bridges, bro?
Oh, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm Simon Bradford, originally born in Saratoga, Mississippi. I moved to Memphis probably I was 17. I've done a lot of things, a jack of all trades. Comedy, acting, modeling, everything.
Yes, he has. Y'all. And if y'all notice, I allow my guests to introduce themselves. I can do it, and I probably will start doing it at some point, but I love the authenticity of you doing it and you just sharing with the people what you want to share with the people.
Right.
Because that's what social media is,
That's basically what it is.
Yeah, you share with people what you want to share with people. And so we're here, and this is somebody who we have a lot of deep conversations. We talk a lot. And so this is my friend. I can truly call him a friend. And I'm so glad he's here. In today's episode, y'all, my friend, he's been on a journey. He's definitely on a journey. And the title of this episode is The Weight of Wellness, Navigating Fitness and Health in the Black Community. But the weight of wellness, y'all, is so many brothers that I know who struggle with weight. And there's so many brothers that I know not only weight, so many brothers I know that struggle with health. We struggle with high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, got this A1C level in order. We struggle with so many things. And I want to talk about it from our perspective, a black male perspective. And I brought my friend on the show, Saman, because he has truly been on a journey. He's been on a journey. And I'll let him share a lot of his journey with y'all, but he has been on a journey of wellness, of getting his health together. And in essence, because he's been getting his health together, he's been, shrinking in size. And he's also not only shrunk in size, he's shrunk in hair. Like his hair gone too. Like
A whole transformation.
I think when we release, I'm gonna show a picture of when we first did it versus where we are now. But man, I'm so happy to have you here, man. I'm so happy to have you here, man. And I call him Mon. Everybody call him Mon. Y'all know him if you know him on social media. He's been a comedian, like him he's done shows, an entrepreneur. I took the bag that I got from you. The bag he sell bags too, but the bag that I bought from you, I took it to everywhere I go with it. I always get a compliment about it. So I took it to
it's a bad bag.
Yeah, it's a bad bag. And so I got some really, really nice, fancy chafing dishes. Okay. And so I put the chafing dishes in the bag and took it to. I had to Samaj had he had a housewarming over the weekend. Okay. And so I took the chafing dishes and they was like, man, when you get this bag, bro? I'm like, yeah, my guy, yeah. I got it from my guy. But man, he's here and he's also a plus size model. You don't see that a lot. And just kind of getting into the meat of the conversation. I'm gonna set you up. I'm gonna set you up. My guy, if you follow him on social media, he's truly not afraid of the skin he's in. If you see him, he gonna be at the beach. My boy gonna be on the boat. My boy gonna be somewhere half naked, and I text him like, bro, what you doing, man? He's like, I'm good. But I'm like, bro, like he's somewhere half naked. He's somewhere, but he's not afraid of who he is. And so, man, that's one thing I've always admired about you. Especially to be a heavier man, you have always been comfortable in your skin. You've always been comfortable with who you are. Not saying he's not supposed to be comfortable because he's a heavier man, but I know a lot comes with being plus size, and so that's a thing. That's a thing, man.
I say, I wasn't always what you see today. This person here had to go through a lot of stuff. Yeah, I had to go through a lot of stuff. So I'm glad I'm here today.
Yes, I want to talk about a lot of the stuff that you have gone through. And I always start out with this question because I think it's important outside of anything you own, bro. Okay. Outside of anything you have going on, any work you do, anything you own. Who are you? Who are you as a person, man? Who are you?
As a person, I would say I just love. Like love, if you could look in the dictionary, beside there would be a picture of me. Yeah. I love people. I love to make people laugh. I just wish there was more love in this world, So much bickering, back and forth. I just love people.
And you sure pull the mic up a little closer to you. I want to make sure I got you in the mic good. Let's put it up just a little closer to you. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. That is perfect.
Yeah, I love people, man. It's just, people have days where they don't even want to come out of the house.
Yes.
Some people wake up some days like, okay, this day, I'm tired of life. I don't want to do nothing. Yeah. I don't want anybody calling me. Don't stop me. I already made up my mind. Let me go on end it right now. Man. No. I'm that person that's going to pull you to the side like, look, let's talk about it. Yes. Let's talk about it. Today might not be your best day. Yeah. But you have other days ahead. One of those days, you might wake up like, man, I'm on top of the world.
Absolutely, man. I'm on top of the world. and that's real because in the 2024 we're in with so much happening and the exposure to so much, especially online, we see, especially with body image, even for black men, like even body image, and we see guys on the internet, man, man, monsters everywhere. You know, I fight. If you look at my what's the screen on Instagram when you see what people are looking at?
For you page.
If you look at my explore page.
I think
If you look at my explore page, all you gonna see is cats working out. You know,
mine too.
all you gonna see is cats working out. You know, because like I know that's something that I do. Yeah. And that's something that I try to have a part of my life. And so to your point, making people just matter. Sometimes we can get lost in that. We get lost in that shit, bro. And we can get lost in trying to keep up, you know, and we don't even realize it. We don't even realize that we're trying to keep up until we think about it. We're trying to keep up. Right. We try to keep up with what's going on.
And not just focusing on like what I got right here. It's enough for somebody.
Right.
You know, even for yourself, I'm gonna say this.
No, real talk. It's enough for somebody. It's enough for somebody like it. I promise to
somebody.
God. I promise to God.
Something.
Yeah. Yes. Somebody. Right. Somebody or something like it. Like real talk. And we have to stand in that and what that is and what that looks like for us as humans, man. Right. And so today I want to have a conversation about the weight of wellness and what it costs, like what it really costs. And you know, I think at the most I've probably been like maybe 248 pounds. So I've never been a huge guy, but even at that weight, you know, I had started seeing signs of different health issues. My doctor was like, "Raymond, you just need to keep working out and you need to get back into what, you know," because I had stopped for a minute, you know, but now I'm good, praise God, you know. but like it's still a journey. Man. It's a journey because for any black man that's watching this, as you get older, listen, hey, things slow down.
Talk to him.
Bruh, things slow down. They slow down. Everything for real. And the more weight that we have around our middle area, the harder it is
to lose.
The harder it is to lose.
I run into that now. Like I've shedded so far 70 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. I started at 333, and now I'm down to 263.
Yes. Wow.
This middle here.
Yeah.
It's times 2 right here. Man.
It's a thing. No, it's a thing.
It's
for
hard.
real.
It's
for
hard.
real. So man, if I can ask you, bro, what was the turning point that made you decide to start prioritizing your health and start focusing on that?
I would say it was when I went to the doctor and they diagnosed me with prediabetes.
Okay.
I say that. I mean, before that, I was diagnosed with severe sleep apnea. And I was like, during that time, I was like, okay, I got to get this together. Like, I don't want to sleep on no CPAP machine for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
But somehow, some way, they cheered out the pepper and slid back in. Like, bro, come on. They
cheered out
the pepper.
So if you could explain for a second, like what in your words for people who don't know, what is a CPAP machine for? What is it for?
So a CPAP machine, when you are diagnosed with sleep apnea, is basically while you're asleep, you stop breathing completely. A CPAP machine helps you to open your airways up, because you know sometimes when people pass in their sleep, they pass in their sleep. But 9 times out of 10, from my research and understanding and me dealing with it, you may have had a heart attack from sleep apnea. You know, and it was untreated. You never knew it. You know, because like I used to wake up in the middle of the night, head hurt. Yeah. Before I got diagnosed, when it got the CPAP machine and stuff like that, it was me stopping breathing. Wow. And oxygen wasn't going to my brain, so that's why I would wake up with the headaches. Wow. It was a lifesaver. I would say that I got the best sleep on that CPAP machine. Wow. Best sleep.
And I'm so glad you got here. And and guys, for real, bro, we're specifically doing this episode to prevent like another black man to have to get on the CPAP machine, like, or if you need to get on it, go ahead and get on it. Go ahead and get on it, because if you have some of these symptoms, man, you need to go ahead and really kind of get to what you need to get to, because you got a family that love you, you got spouses that love you. Like we need us around, especially us black men. We need us around, man. So it's just so important, and I'm so glad that was a turning point for you. How difficult was that, man?
It was difficult. Like, man, I'm at the time when I got diagnosed with prediabetes, I think I was 27.
Mm-hmm.
So 7 years now.
Wow.
I was like, nah.
Wow.
I can't do it.
Wow. I know that scared the fool out of you, man. I know that would have scared the fool out of me.
I can't do it because I was always like, I don't want to be sticking no needle in me, for that particular reason, for the rest of my life. Like, man, I'm too young for that. I always thought I was too young for that.
Mm-hmm.
Diabetes, you thinking about older people, in their 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
They hit home.
Yeah.
They hit home. I was like, nah, I can't live my life. Because I like, if you see my social media, I'm always on the go. That weight got in front of it. I mean, you saw me, but you didn't see the behind the scenes me.
Yeah. Right.
I was still confident, but I still had my struggles. Going in the store, looking at a pair of pants, $60.
Man.
And I'm looking at this man over here. He's over here. This right. He is 20.
He is 20, 30.
Man, I'm like, nah.
Yeah. Nah,
food ain't that good. It's good, but it ain't that good.
It, for real, it's good. It ain't that good. And I think that after a while, when we don't have answers, when we don't have solutions, we just kind of get lost in it.
Yeah.
And apathy sets in, and we just start to put off that we don't care. We really care, but we care, but when we can't find answers, when we can't get to the root of why we cannot lose or why we cannot slow down on eating, like we got to seek help. Yeah, we definitely have to seek help, man. So yeah, man.
Shout out to my friends.
Yeah,
you were one of them,
Yeah.
I know I used to come to this shop like, man, I used to tell you all the time, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that. I bet you was like, yeah, okay. You said that last time. You never said that.
But I was thinking it, cause so we both live downtown.
Yeah.
So I would run past his street, and I know where his apartment is facing the main street.
Right,
and so I hit him up, hey bro, I'm past your house. I'm running.
Okay.
I'm running, but nah, man, I'm so happy to see you here and see that was a turning point for you on your journey. Now, can you also talk about just some of the challenges that you face with your health and the body imaging as a black man, like some of the challenges with that?
Going back to what you were saying earlier about your Explore page, and you see all the chiseled bodies and all that, everybody wants to be there. At one point in time, that was my go-to. Like, I gotta be like that.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can say all day that I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but until you get your mind made up that you gonna do it for real, you gotta get in it. Challenges. Walking up a flight of stairs was hard.
Wow.
Walking 5 miles was hard. Back pain, man. I literally, like I said, 5 miles, I would have to walk, sit down.
Yeah.
And I was young. I'm like, bro, why I can't live like this?
Yes, so young.
I cannot live like I can't live like that. So I had to make a decision like, bro, it's either this or that. Somebody gonna be picking out their cast. It ain't gonna be you, but somebody gonna be picking out their cast.
Yeah.
And I had to get on.
Wow.
I had to get on.
and so where your comedy is concerned, do you feel like a lot of a big part of your comedic self had to do with you just kind of laughing at or just kind of making light of what was happening, or okay,
it definitely was. Some type of deflection, I would say. Some type of deflection. Yeah, I exude body positivity. Like you said, y'all see me on social media, I'm always with my shirt off. Yes, y'all saw that person. Yes, I was, and I'm still am that person. But a part of me was like, man, like, ain't nobody told you done got too big. Everybody loved me, from the outside looking in. Everybody loved me. I'm a likable person. I make people laugh. people love me for me, but I never had anybody to pull me to the side like, hey, I know it's a problem, let's talk about it.
And I'm gonna tell you, especially as a barber, body imaging concerns is hard because I see clients and I can see literally like I can't even get the cape all the way around your neck, or if you just like if you're always talking about eating and drinking all the time and stuff, man, that's a difficult conversation to have with somebody. But now I try to make it my business, man, to be intentional about having conversations with my clients who come in, and they ain't even got to be big, but just whatever habits that they have, and it's kind of detrimental. I say something to them, but in particular, body imaging, that's always hard to have a conversation with somebody you care about, man.
Yeah, because looking in the mirror, like I said, I had the self-esteem, but face swollen and stuff, I'm like, bruh. And now that I look back on older pictures, I'm like, man, what was, like what? That's me. Like some people see me now, hadn't seen me in a while. They was like, "No, that wasn't you." I was like, "Yeah, that was me."
Wow.
And I told I look like a totally different person.
Wow.
But I love it though. Like I feel so free.
Mm-hmm.
Like me cutting my hair was like I'm transforming.
Yes.
Like that old person is gone. I'm learning new stuff every day about myself. First, basically, just be yourself, be free. Anybody come to you that you, like you said, you as a barber will see people and you had to speak up, like talk to these people, man. You don't know what people going through every day. But anytime somebody comes to me with like weight loss stuff, I'm always a listening ear. Like, hey, you might not want to try this, but let's try it.
Man, that's interesting you say that because it for anybody who has friends or family that you're really concerned in that area, like body imaging is a real thing. You don't know how that impacts people, like trying to keep up and getting to the point in your mind that you just give up on it. You say, I'm just gonna be. And fuck this. For real, I'm just gonna be, and it's a real thing, especially in our community. And in your opinion, man, what role do cultural perceptions of masculinity play in the decisions of Black men about health, man?
Growing up, I would be around like friends or whatever. I get sexual health. I'll speak about that.
Okay.
The Black community. Them niggas would just be like, I ain't going no doctor.
Yeah.
She ain't got nothing, I ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
But when it pertains to weight loss and stuff, I feel like as a Black community, we are so conditioned to eating any kind of way.
Oh my God.
We not taught that the different types of food groups and all we know is fried chicken.
Yes.
Catfish.
Yes.
Greens.
Yes.
Candy yam.
Yeah.
Cornbread.
Oh my. Oh my. You name it.
And a potato pie.
Yeah. You name it.
And that's all we know, but it comes a point in your life where you have to sit yourself down and kind of lock down and be like, hey, I can't keep doing this. Something has to change.
Yeah.
Something has to change.
Yeah. And when I look at the foods that we're synonymous in the Black community for sugar and salt, man. Sugar and salt, listen, those are our best friends. And we know how to season some food. Okay. We know how to season some food for real.
Season to the ancestors tell you to stop.
To the ancestors.
That was me. That was me.
Oh, by the way, he is a great cook. Oh, he can throw down on some food. Man, but to your point, man, we really cook and we cook to the point of and we're gonna eat and we're gonna get the itis.
Right.
If you don't know what the itis is, you're gonna be tired when you get to eating a meal,
I tell you.
Yeah, and that culturally I think the perception of Black men is to eat. And if you go to a family function and you're not eating pork anymore, or you're not eating beef anymore, or you're not eating meat anymore.
You think you too much.
Ooh, it gets to a point to where, it really kind of starting to get offensive, when people respond like, "What gonna eat?" Because we associate, food with love. Most of the time, like if we can't provide anything in our black family, we provide a meal. You know what I'm saying? We provide a meal. So yeah, we're gonna provide. So culturally, I think those perceptions of even masculinity, like we've always it's such a catch-22 because if you a bigger guy, you looked at it as, he healthy, he got it. You start losing weight. Oh, that man's sick. Oh, he's sick. What's wrong? What's wrong? You good?
Okay.
You okay? Yeah, and that's just always been a thing. If you start losing weight, people think you're sick. They think you got something. You know what I'm saying? A sexual disease, like you said. But I think it's so important that we kind of push through those cultural stigmas, man, and especially as black men, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. Tell you one thing. A dude will be alright until it start messing with your sexual health. Listen, when you get diagnosed with when you get diagnosed with hypertension and you got to get on those blood pressure pills and you can't get that Mr. Man up. Hey, listen, it changed.
I never had that issue with getting it up, but I say my sex drive did kind of decline.
Yeah.
I would say, I'm too young for this. I'm too young for this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was no fun. But to help with the weight loss, I did get on this medicine called Wegovy.
Okay. Wegovy. I love that commercial. Like Wegovy. They really be saying that, but yeah.
But this is my first time publicly saying that out. I know people have speculated like, how did he lose? No, I didn't have weight loss surgery. That was on the table.
Okay.
But I was like, let me try something. Let me do it on my own first. It is a tool. It's not the end all be all. I will say that. Getting on Wegovy or Ozempic, because Ozempic was for diabetics. I was pre-diabetic, so I couldn't get Ozempic.
Also, wait a minute. So I thought it was for the same thing. So Wegovy and Ozempic is for two different.
It's basically the same type of. It's semaglutide. It's basically the same thing, like appetite curving or whatever. Okay. But they prescribe Ozempic to diabetics. Okay. Some people that don't have diabetes still take it. And they get sick or whatever. You should have complications or whatever. I haven't had anything, but like early on it was like constipation, and that was about it. Wow. Motion sickness, but that was early on. But everybody when they hear you say you own it, you taking the easy route. It was not easy at all.
It's not.
I still had to go from that 10-piece lemon pepper from Wingstop to a 3-piece.
Man, I can't even imagine. Wingstop, you know them little bit of wings anyway, man. You go from a 10 to a 3?
To a 3.
And them fries, Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I can't eat like I used to. But
oh my God.
I will say Wegovy saved my life.
Wow.
I would definitely say that. Because I've tried the diets and on my own. But Wegovy kind of helped me to curb my appetite and not eat as much. I still had to figure out what to eat. I still can eat what I wanted to or what I used to eat. Okay. I still had to eat clean. Okay. Water. Yeah. Cherry Dr. Pepper gone out the window. Yeah. it's gone out the window. Wow. But it was hard.
On your journey, did you see that some of your eating had to do with any emotional eating or any psychological? Like did you eat when you felt bad? Like did you pay attention? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Stress. When I was stressed, I'm going in the kitchen throwing a pot of collard greens.
Wow. Yes. I mean, it's comfort food.
But right? I mean, when I'm cooking, it's therapeutic to me as well. Right. Right. It's just me, and like when I cook, folks be like, "You ain't got about that whole pack of chicken," but I like you said, love. When we cooking to us is love. Yeah. And so like I would even cook like call my grandma, my mama, and I cook. You know, but I cook different now. Yeah. I don't use all this salt like I used to, like you said, the salt.
Listen, because black folk don't keep salt.
My grandma
keep my God.
Packets in her purse. My grandma.
Wow.
Come on now.
Wow, man.
Come on, man.
That is something, man. And I'm so glad you brought up Wegovy and Ozempic, because I know, to your point, a lot of people kind of say, "Oh, yes, the easy way out." But just even with that, y'all don't. Because I know several people that takes it and own it. You don't even know with that, as well as have had the gastric bypass surgery, like you still have to work. Like if you don't change your mindset of how you look at food, like you gonna gain the weight right
You're gonna
back.
gain it right back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had to implement walking, treadmill, running, sit-ups, crunches, lifting weights, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Their goal is not, you can take this shot every week, same time every week. You ain't gonna lose no weight. You still have to put in the work.
Still got to put in the work. I love that.
It's not the easy way out.
Wow, wow. And bro, as creative, how has focusing more on yourself changed the way you approach relationships and content making? Like you focusing on yourself, you creating content. Like how has you focusing more on mind? How has that shifted the way you look at relationships, and how has it shifted the way you look at making content? Yeah, I'm digging a little bit.
I know. Hold on, but I mean, you still have the stigma out here. You know, people when they looking for somebody, they looking at the chisel body and how they. Where I will say some people. When I was even bigger, people were still checking for me. Don't.
Oh yeah, listen, I know.
I think they want to check into the self confidence. I will say that.
That's
that played a part.
Yeah, the confidence is everything.
Yeah. I don't know.
but even I kind of see that your content has shifted, how you make content and the way you make it. Like, can you speak to that?
I used to do comedy and stuff. Like you said, there was once a point in my life where I did do comedy with the different characters and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Losing weight has transformed me in a lot of ways. My thought process with a lot of things is completely different. I wouldn't say that I'm trying to create a new image of myself.
Okay.
I guess I'm trying to get used to this new moment, but I'm taking y'all on the journey with me too. We all learn, like y'all, we learning. I'm learning me, y'all learning me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't do the skits anymore. I haven't done modeling in a while, but I want to get back into it. But people look at me like, you ain't a plus size model no more. So what you gonna do?
Yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I don't know how that's gonna look for me.
Okay, that's fair.
I honestly, I haven't taken recent pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna look for me. It's gonna be different. I don't know.
Now, for someone who has lost 70 pounds, would you say, do you still see yourself?
I do.
Wow.
I do.
Wow.
What they got, your body dysfunction?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do sometimes. Like I've given a lot of my older clothes away, or took them to Play-Doh, Closet, Goodwill, stuff like that. But I have kept some stuff to kind of remind me where I came from.
Wow.
And I look at those clothes and like I sometimes still see that person. I don't care how hard I try to fight it, but I still see a person sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, this is hard to explain.
I guarantee you, people watching this episode, they know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
When you lose the weight, you're still seeing yourself, and so I try to tell people who's on the same journey, like no matter if you spoke to something else too, no matter how big or small you are, it's about your confidence. Listen, conversation gonna rule it. You know what I'm saying? And it's about your confidence, how you show up. You can be seriously, you can be a 400-pound dude, and if you show up, hey.
When I tell you they 333 more, walk into a room, they
listen,
who was in the room?
Own it.
I'm the nigga.
Own it, yeah.
I'm the nigga. I ain't gonna tell anybody else to pop this collar.
Real talk. And I think that's important, man, to have that at 333 and 233.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta have that. We gotta have that.
Going from pant size, 48, my heaviest, to now 38.
Wow.
Man, like I said, I even with, because I got a 38 on now. Even with this 38, I still feel like they're 48 sometimes.
I feel it.
Man,
I feel it. It's so mental. Like, it's so mental, man. Yeah. Even the process of starting to work out, starting to clean our diets, even with, I mean, I'm not in the perfect shape. My body ain't chiseled by far, but I know if I keep cookies and chips in my house, They gonna get ate. They gonna get ate. So when I do have the craving, man, like I'll run up to the store and get me some cookies, or run up to the store and get me some chips. But I can't just have it in the house. I'm gonna eat it.
Right, because if you deprive yourself of that for so long, I feel like whenever you do get it, you gonna eat it out of control.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's even with me losing weight, I still have found myself kind of falling back a little bit. You know, I had to pull out the mud. Look, you done came too far.
Yeah.
You done came.
Yeah, real time.
You done came too far. You can't go back because them clothes you had, you done sold them. They gone. We're not going back to K&G.
Man, oh my God.
Yeah, but even like finding places to shop at different now, you know, man, I used to have to go with Walmart, K&G with the suits.
Yeah.
That about it, you know, the little boutiques online. But now, I'm walking up in the store. We got 36, 38.
That's right. Look, it was so fun. I remember when I was at my biggest, I realized that I was, when I guess actually become cognizant of my size, when I couldn't go in Express and I couldn't buy clothes. And that was a thing for me. Like when Express was really in, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't go in there and buy a suit or some jeans. Like I couldn't. I'm like, dang, why I can't fit this? You know. And I remember that affected me mentally,
man,
as well as emotionally, man. And
spending money. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. Spending money. No. Spending money, and that was a lot for me in that moment. Like because to your point earlier, nobody tell you. Like nobody's gonna have enough to be like, hey, bro, yeah, you kind of need to you know, get it. And even having supportive partners, having supportive spouses, having supportive family members, having people who love you, who know, okay, we all collectively, because you can be skin of the tooth if you have blood pressure issues. Yeah, for real.
And I didn't know that.
Yep.
I always, like I said, growing up, I always thought big people were the unhealthy people, skinny people were just the healthiest. And like me finding out that I had sleep apnea, which I no longer have anymore, and I'm not pre-diabetic anymore.
Yes, praise God. Yes.
I even learned that skinny people had sleep apnea too.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I beat myself up once I found out about this sleep apnea. I was like, bro, come on.
Yeah.
But when I did my sleep study, Ryan, it was like they told me I stopped breathing 98 times in 1 minute.
Wow.
98.
Wow. Oh my God. Oh
yeah,
my God.
I got chills.
I know, but that just thinking about that, man, you know, that you could have left here.
Could have.
You know what I'm saying? Could have left here, and as you say that, I think about the men who probably got sleep apnea, snore like
a bat,
and
because that was me.
Yeah.
And they won't go.
They won't go.
That's definitely a telltale sign, though.
Yeah, we got to go to the doctor. We black men, we have to go to the doctor, and even when I go to the doctor, man, like most of the time I'm the youngest in there, and most of the time
I'm the only black.
I'm the only black.
I've experienced it.
When I go to Crestwood on Poplar and Kirby, I be the only black person in there. I'm like, bro, like what is going on? Like where are all the other black people? But and so that adds to anxiety. Like, oh my God, I ain't about why am I here? No. I need to be here. I need to be here.
Look, you need to stand outside, pull some more on you.
Right, like for real, like real talk, man.
Yeah,
real talk.
It's been a journey.
And speaking of, man, your mental and emotional well-being, man, how has adapting a healthier lifestyle impacted your mental and emotional well-being?
I will say I am not as depressed as I used to be. I know that's hard coming from me.
I know,
so
right?
You see me on social media with chest all out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I exuded that. But like I said, behind closed doors, I was a wreck.
Wow.
I was a wreck. Like, come on, man. How you let yourself go? I never got suicidal. I never got to that point. But it was always in the back of my mind, like, Mom, you know you can do better. Why you not doing it?
Yeah.
Like, okay, today gonna be the day. Like, we need to start now. Like, you got to do something. And I feel free.
Yes.
I feel so
Talk
free.
about that freedom, man. For real.
I feel free. Like I said, be able to go up down a flight of stairs and not, hold on, y'all wait. You know, walking down the street. Man, I can walk around this whole 240. I can walk around 240.
Yeah.
I feel so good, man. Like, I feel free. I feel free.
And whether you know it or not, I see it in your walk.
You see it?
It's in your walk. Oh, it's in your walk. He goes step, y'all. It's in your walk. But
I'm a person.
and you are, and I love that, man.
Yeah.
And I think, and I know we don't celebrate each other enough, you know, for small wins, you know. And when we look at, sometimes we have big things that we need to change, and we look at that and we get discouraged because I'm like, man, I can't even do all that. But you have to start small. Start somewhere. You have to start somewhere, and that's the thing, man. Being able to start. Yeah. You know, because emotionally, mentally, it impacts. It impacts us in a big way. Yes. In a big way, man. Yes. And then even with popularity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, if you ain't got the nicest looking body, you know, in certain communities, you're going to, you know, you might get shunned. Yeah. Look down on real bad, man. Yeah. And it's just so critical, man, that and that's why I build up confidence and self-awareness. I mean, and that's one of the pivotal things about my coaching, man. It's always confidence coaching, man. Like teaching confidence coaching, and we don't realize so many of our confidence is just in the dumps, bro. Whew. In the dumps for real, and before we know it, we start accepting things that
whatever,
whenever, whatever,
I don't even care. Come on.
However, no, for real, man.
You tell the truth.
Yeah, and so you'll get to a place where if somebody is calling you out on it, and he just hates me. No, bro. Like,
trying to look out for you.
Trying to look out for you for real. And I think accountability is something that we gotta work. Yeah. We gotta work as a community to start, especially the ones, if nobody else, the ones that's in our close circles, the ones that we sit with, that we laugh with, that we go out to eat with, that we talk with on the phone daily, man. Start holding each other accountable for our health, man. Definitely. For real. Definitely. For real. And this is the only life we know we got on this side, this go around. You know what I'm saying? And so we gotta be here. Yeah. We have to be here, man. Now what's your workouts looking like nowadays?
Working out, like, I get on the treadmill. There was the treadmill. But I get on the treadmill. I try to do like 5 miles, walking, jogging sometimes on it. Sit-ups, crunches, dumbbell workouts, weighted balls. I haven't got a chance because I don't have a gym membership right now. Okay. So basically, it's me like walking and stuff. Gotcha. But I know I need to what they call it? Weight training. That's what it is. Yeah. And you have helped me with that. Weight training for sure. Yeah, appreciate you for that.
But weight training for sure, man. And that's gonna help you pull it together. It's gonna help you pull it together, man.
Yeah. And some people told me, don't lose too much.
Yeah. Well, what does that mean?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Wow.
But when I first started, my number goal was 220. Okay. I'm at 263 now. 43 pounds. Okay. I don't know how that's gonna look. Okay. So I say if you are in the process of losing weight, don't give yourself a number. Yeah. Go by how your clothes feel, how you feel as a person, how you look in the mirror when you look at yourself. Yeah. You know, somebody coming to you talking about something, don't lose too much. My God, so.
For real, because you don't know my journey.
Right. You know, you don't know how I feel in the inside as a person when you say don't lose too much. I could be dealing with like, I ain't lost enough. Right. Or if I have lost enough, you like, damn, I'm anorexic now or something. You know, it plays a part. Yeah, it definitely plays a part. Yeah. I never knew what that meant. I still don't know what that mean, but I had somebody hit me up on Facebook yesterday. Don't lose too much.
that's insane.
It's insulting, kind of.
Yeah, it's very insulting because people don't know. People don't know, like you said, the level of work that you put in, and that's almost as equivalent to you telling a woman, telling her how many months are you, and she ain't even pregnant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's equivalent to like stop telling people that. Stop telling people when you're on this journey, man. It's your journey. You know what I'm saying? And even because people used to tell me that too. Well, I had got down to like 205, 206 at one point, and people would tell me like, Raymond, don't lose no more weight. Don't lose no more weight. And you know, in my head, I'm like, man, I just don't want to be on any medicine. I just don't want. I want to continue to be pill free and have a life, man. And so that is
that was my thing too.
Yeah, real talk. And that's no shade to
the people that do have
the people that do, because you take your medicine. If you have to take, please take your medicine. Please take your medicine. I just recently my mom, she had like a small health scare a few months ago, and it sobered the hell out of me. Yeah. We were at the hospital, and we were in the ER waiting room, and we were waiting for her to go to the back, and Mama pulled out this bag, and it is the little pill thing. It was like so much medicine she has to take daily, and that like that blew me, and it humbled me so, and like, dang, Raymond, like, and I felt so bad for her, but Mama do this to live. Mama do because she got to do it, you know, and I know she ain't the only mama that's out here. Like, there's so many mamas that's living.
I don't know. I've never. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you good. You good.
I don't know how much medicine my mom or my dad may take. I don't know, but I know that them and my grandma had to take stuff too. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I still take blood pressure medicine, but when I go back to the doctor, I think in November, I think they're talking about taking me off there too.
Wow.
So when I tell you, man, it's small victories.
Wow. Do you ever get emotional about it?
I do. I cry a lot.
Wow.
Because like sometimes I beat myself up. Sometimes like saying, why couldn't you do this earlier? But everything happened for a reason.
Everything. And when it's supposed to happen.
And when it's supposed to happen.
If you had got this any sooner, any earlier, like you wouldn't be mentally where you should be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It could be anything along those lines. You know, you wouldn't be mentally where you are now, and it's so critical that we seize these moments.
Right,
you know,
right.
And it's always a lot of coulda, woulda, shouldas.
Man.
Always, man. Even beyond this topic, you know, but it's a lot of coulda, woulda, should have that we can easily go to, like, damn, I should have did this sooner, you know, and not beating ourselves up about it, because
like I said, we'll go saved my life. Shout out to the person that introduced me to that. You know who you are. I'm not gonna say your name. But even with me taking Wegovy, I've spoke to my sister, my younger sister, about it. You know, she's heavier too. And I wouldn't want anything to happen to her, and then I'm standing back like, man, why you didn't do nothing? Why you didn't try to help? You knew you had the tool that could help her. Why you didn't say nothing?
Wow.
So I don't know if she has looked into it or not. But I did give her my doctor's information and stuff. So I had to follow her about that. But y'all, please get on it. It's never too late. Getting on that treadmill was the hardest thing.
Really?
Man, because I was so used to like walking and running outside. Getting on that treadmill, it disciplined me. Like, I guess my technique, I want to say. It started out, I don't know, I can't do this. Getting on that floor doing a crunch, doing a sit-up, it was hard.
So what would you start thinking about in those hard moments? What would you start thinking about that helped you push through?
I'm trying not to get emotional.
You good, man? This is our conversation. This is your conversation, man.
All I could think about was in a casket. Damn, right? I didn't want that for me. You know, I mean, we all gonna have to go one day, but I just didn't want that to be my story.
Yeah.
I didn't want that to be my story.
Yeah.
So I had to make a change.
Yeah.
I had to. There was no if, and, or buts about it. It was now or never.
Wow.
Yeah. And now looking back over it, I did this shit.
Yeah, you did that shit, for real. No, you did that shit. And for anybody that's listening or watching with weight issues, with mental issues with weight, it is never too late.
Never.
It's never too. Matter of fact, because I want to be real sensitive to the subject and the topic. So I'm gonna shut up. I want you to tell, like for real, the community that it's never too late. Bro.
It's never too late. You may feel scared. You may feel like embarrassed. All of those emotions will run through your head, but you have to. If you want to reach out to me, reach out to me. You know, my inbox, DM, whatever, I always open. Like, I don't mind helping somebody. And that's one thing I've grown to be as a person too. I don't mind helping anybody.
Yes.
Anybody. I had a conversation with one of celebrities here in Memphis just yesterday, and he was saying, you know, I was an inspiration, and a lot of people tell me they live vicariously through me. And I think I'm like, man, me? Yeah. Like, people see me out traveling and stuff. I'm like, what, me? You know, like, you never know who's watching. So in that aspect, it has helped me to understand people may not want to reach out to you or ask for help. They may be embarrassed to do that, but when they do, don't push them away.
Yeah.
You know, and it's helped me kind of navigate that aspect. But yeah, y'all take it serious, please.
Yes. And on that note, man, the final question, man, I always ask my bridgers if it was anything, particularly with this topic, if it was anything you could do to help bridge our communities together better with this topic, what would that be? Going
back to the Black household, how we were brought up to eat, the certain ways that we were taught to eat. When y'all have these family reunions and get-togethers, cousins, whatever, talk about health. You know, try something different. Y'all, we normally do catfish, fries, and this. Let's try like a little salad bar, you know, or something like that. Try something different.
Yeah.
You never know how that could catapult somebody into their weight loss journey.
Yeah.
Just try something different, I'll say.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why just fry some catfish this week and fries? But it was but no. But I just thought about that. You made me laugh with that.
Yeah.
But no, that's real. Trying things different.
Trying different things.
Yes. So that is really important. Yesterday, me and Babe went to what's this restaurant right down here?
What type of restaurant is?
It's on Monroe. Flight, and I tried some duck. Flight. Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah, so we went to Flight.
Okay.
It's a fine dining restaurant downtown, and I tried some
grease. It was good though.
It was okay, but I did try. You can't say
you
can't say I did not try it, but I did. I got some duck, I got some lamb, and I got some chicken. So it was good. But I want to try new things. But to your point, like us having just trying new things where food is concerned and making sure that we change some of our, because it is a struggle. It is a struggle to change eating habits when you know I'm so used to putting butter on everything. Man. And now, I honestly, if we look in my kitchen right now, I barely use like butter.
Yeah.
I use
avocado oil,
extra virgin olive oil, avocado for real, because like for real, because I think about that stuff and I'm so cognizant to it now. Especially, I'm 42 years old now, and I'm so cognizant of my health. I'm so cognizant of my levels, and because I know heart disease run in my family, diabetes run in my family, all these things run in my family. So as I get older, I need to pay attention to this, man. Yes, you know, and if you are, and we're rounding up the episode now, but if you're a black man and you're between the ages of 30 and 50, man, those are some pivotal years.
Yes.
Those are some pivotal years for you to start shifting. You cannot eat
The same.
A large pizza and a 10-piece wings at 10 o'clock at night no more.
No.
You cannot drink Coke every day and think that you're gonna have optimal health. We can't do that, bro. We just can't do it. And I think it's not enough. I was telling somebody the other day, I think it should be like rites of passage in our community, man. It really should, especially where age is concerned, because as we shift in age, I remember being your age and really, that's when I really started. And how, tell them how old you. I don't want to tell your age. Tell them your age. I don't want to tell them your age.
I'm 34.
He's 34. Mine is 34. And so I remember around 34, 35, bro. I started having acid reflux issues.
That was
real bad. I started having it real bad. I would wake up in the middle of the night, heart beating fast, and I'm jumping up and I'm like,
throw it on fire.
Yes, throw it on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, what is happening to me?
Yeah.
What is going on to me? And I learned that through trial and error. But I think if I would have had some older guys telling me, hey, bro, you know, and now granted, some of the women at the shop, like, right, you slow down eating. Slow down eating so fast, you know. But yeah, it wasn't even so much as me slowing down eating, but it was more of me getting home from the, because I used to work till like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. And I used to get home, frying chicken, hot wings, chicken, listen, 10:30 at night.
That was me.
10-piece wings,
that was me.
Fries.
Waffle House. That
All-Star breakfast.
Hated to see me coming.
All-Star breakfast.
That pecan waffle.
Listen. I was getting double sausage, egg scrambled with cheese in my hash brown. Listen, I'm getting all that. Yes, for real, man.
I tell you, Waffle House hate to see me coming. What they say on social media? Waffle House used to see me coming.
Oh my God.
I was gonna do one thing. I was gonna eat.
Yes.
But yeah. Thank you again for bringing me on.
No, I'm so glad to get you on here for real. This is our official episode, my guy. Just share with the room your social media handles.
Oh, okay. You can find me on all social media handle at Monoday. That is MONNODAY.
Yes.
Instagram, Facebook.
Yes.
All of it.
Go follow my boy Lamont. I am really proud of you, bro. I'm really excited to see where you're going from here and how you will continue to bridge humans and how you will continue to impact humans, man. Do not stop. Don't stop.
And don't you stop.
Wow, thank you.
This may be small to somebody else, but I'm here to tell you, man, this is so much bigger than you.
Wow.
So much bigger than you. This was needed during this time.
Wow.
Because I don't know any other platform that I would have been able to share this journey with to other people. But thank you.
Wow.
For listening to your inner person and being obedient.
Yes. You're going to get me emotional. But no, thank you.
Because I know it was hard when you started.
Absolutely, man. Imposter syndrome, man. Scared. I mean, I would tell Diedrich all the time. Shout out to my guy.
Shout out to Fred.
What's up, Diedrich? Listen. I would tell him all the time, like, man, D, I don't know. He would just push me. He would just push me, man. Thank you so much, D, for pushing me, man. Thank you. But it is a journey. It is a journey, and I'll look back even on these days because I'm just starting, you know. And I think that I'm learning a lot of challenges in the podcast space. I'm understanding why so many tried and so many stopped because you have to learn and adopt the process of growth and to understand that it takes time. It takes time, and you have to be purpose driven. You have to be focus driven, and you got to keep going, you know. But I think that because of our obsession with social media, we see things turn so quick overnight, and we see things just happen overnight for people. And if it don't happen within a week or 2 times, you're ready to give up. If I ain't got 10,000 followers, but no, bro, you have to keep going. And so thank you so much for sharing that with me. And thank you for this episode. If this episode impacted you, if you have any comments, any concern, please leave a comment on the page. Leave a comment on the page, or if you want to email me, my email address is raybridginghumans@gmail.com. raybridginghumans@gmail.com. But just let me know how I'm doing, how this is impacting you. Or if you want to be on an episode, email me at raybridginghumans@gmail.com, and we'll have a discussion about you being on the podcast. But thank y'all so much. Please share this episode with somebody. Subscribe if you have not subscribed to the episode. And I will see y'all next week for another episode of Ray Bridging Humans, the place where the people get to hear you and the world get to see it. Love you, family. Peace out.